fast, you will not be able to turn, and there is a chance probability of you crashing into the side of the road or crashing into another vehicle. So it says like when we use Google Maps, when there is a right turn coming up before the right turn comes up, like from before when we reach 100 meters, the Google Map says there is a right turn coming up in 100 meters, so you have to turn. Just like that, our car also. If you are going a bit fast, it will tell you to slow down because that left turn is up ahead, and you have to turn. So you don't have to look like where is the left turn, and you don't have to hurry. It has navigation skills also. So like windshield has the speed and navigation feature. Speed like when you are going and you can see the wind, you can see which speed you are going, and you can see the speed of the other vehicles. Like if you are going uphill or going in a narrow road, you can see from a distance that if I am entering the bridge from the right side and Jenna is entering the bridge from the left side. So I am going slow, but Jenna is going super fast, and I don't know. So with the help of a windshield screen, we can see that Jenna's car is going at 50 miles per hour, and I am only going at 20 miles per hour. So and it shows where Jenna's car is. It has the tracking feature, so it shows where Jenna's car is. So that way I can avoid without hitting into Jenna's car, and I can go to the narrow road safely. Second is incoming phone call or messages. Like I said, we can use our windshield screen as a phone also. So when you get phone calls or messages, you should not drive while talking. But if you think it's some important phone call or messages, you can uh, touch on your windshield display, touch the message, or if an incoming call comes, you can answer it, and you can you can read or talk to someone. And next is vehicle status, fuel level, engine temperature, etc. Fuel level, like how our car is electric, so it will show you how much percentage uh, what how much percentage battery is there. That and engine temperature is like, if some cars we drive for too long, the engine gets hot. So when the engine gets hot, we cannot drive the car. It will be stuck. So if you are going for, so it shows sometimes some cars need to rest a little bit. So it will show the engine temperature is this much. You have to stop your car for 5 to 10 minutes for the engine to cool down. And then is the AC, like the temperature of the AC, like that and all. Next is warning alerts like lane temperature and collision warnings, which I told before. Like if you are going to a narrow road, Jenna comes at speed and you are going slow, which you can avoid by not hitting into Jenna and, don't make any collision. So it gives you warnings that the car is coming at this speed. So if you go through this way, then you won't collide, so nothing will happen. And music or radio information. By music or radio information, you can listen to music or radio, and you can like read news from radio. You can hear the news, and from music, you can listen to music of your choice. So yeah.
Yeah, now I would like to invite Devashis to explain about the rear seat entertainment feature.
Okay, so Taxi entertainment refers to features and systems designed to keep passengers in the right seats of a vehicle entertained during the long journeys. And so, uh, and these systems typically include screens that are mounted on the back of the front seats on or hung on the ceiling of a vehicle of the vehicle. Sorry, and so uh, Galaxy, the basic idea is to keep passengers entertained. So during long, boring uh, drives, like you're driving through a place that has nothing to really look out from the window, or and no one's or there's no topic to actually just talk about that everyone's interested in. In these cases, Rackseat entertainment is good because it brings entertainment, and this means you never have to travel with that long dragging sense of boredom. And and these are also placed in convenient places, like mounted on the ceiling, but also at an angle at which your neck won't be too strained to watch it, or on the back of a seat where everyone can easily watch an exciting football match or just their favorite shows. The yeah. So it has tablet holders and mounts. So while it is already a screen, it can you can also use it as mounts or tablet holders for your own devices, and wireless headphones that are already in there, so that you can listen to audio and it provides in-car Wi-Fi, so you won't be wasting any mobile data that's on your in your device or that's built into the vehicle. You have in-car Wi-Fi, you can just connect to it, so long as the device is in the car, you will have Wi-Fi and interactive games. So and it provides interactive games for all the gamers out there. So uh, it has interactive games to keep people engaged in times where boredom is just too high. And
Yeah. Thank you, Devashish. Next, I will explain about the amphibious feature. So the amphibious feature is like when the car is able to operate in both land and water. So they're equipped with features that allow them to transition between road and water use. They have specialized hull designs, watertight shields, and propulsion mechanism that enable them to float and move in water. So the basic idea here is if we want to switch while we are traveling in long distances, and the easier way is through a water body, then you can convert the car and convert the car into a water, like you can convert it and you can drive in water. So it comes with waterproof and sealing, which will protect the car, the interior part of the car, so we don't wet get, obviously. So it has uh, tight sealing and uh, waterproof uh, materials. So and the amphibious operation controls, it's like the amphibious operation control is switches the transition between uh, land and water use. So just need to press the buttons to like go convert the car into the water usage, and you can just slide into the water. And it has water depth sensors, so you know the depth of the water body we are entering in. So you should know how deep the water body you're entering in is. So we have depth sensors, and we have blige pump. Like after coming off the water, if any part got wet, the blige pump will like excrete, dry up any uh, wet parts which got wet during the water traveling. So that is the amphibious feature. Then we have vehicle tracking feature. So the vehicle tracking utilizes global positioning system technology to determine the precise location of the vehicle and the other surrounding vehicles to ensure safe driving. So GPS satellites provide accurate positioning data that can be used to track the vehicle's movements. So this basically vehicle tracking system will not only show our vehicle, but it will show other vehicles and their speed, so we don't have a collision, because sometimes they're in a different route and we cannot see the other vehicle coming. So it will show like red, our vehicle will be a blue dot on the map, and the other vehicles will be a red or yellow dot depending on their speed. So we can like know how much speed they're coming in, or if we have to like side keep our car parked in the side, so it will be safe. That is basically the vehicle tracking feature. So it has GPS tracking and telematic devices. The telematic devices are like devices which ensure like we get the connection from the satellite, and it has centralized monitoring and user interface. So centralized monitoring is just a minute. So to enable vehicle tracking, a telematic device is like installed in the vehicle, and this device contains the GPS receiver, which captures the communication component. So that's how we are going to know the GPS. And centralized monitoring is like the data is collected from that device, and it is based on like the cloud platform. So this analyzes the information and projects it into the screen. So the user in that is centralized monitoring, and user interfaces like uh, access tracking information through web based, which is like basically showing the information collected by the satellite in the windshield. So that is the vehicle tracking uh, feature. Then next is our customer service. So we have timely maintenance. So the car needs timely monthly maintenance. So we will send reminders to the buyers who have bought the car, reminders for maintenance and inspection to keep the vehicle in the optimal condition. And we have repairs. We have like we provide all the information about the car. So if they do anything wrong and something happens to the vehicle, then we can provide like repairs which are affordable, and we will actively listen to the customers and their queries. Then we also have a Kitsune driving school where we provide customers with training sessions to familiarize with the features of the vehicles, because these are not common features. So they need to know how to use the features. So we will provide with a driving class for that. Then I would uh, like to call Ayan for the financial planning. Ayan, are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So, as we are going to do the marketing, the estimated price would be 5 crores, between 5 to 10 crores. But since our objective is to make the car affordable for everyone and that everyone can experience it, our car only costs 1.5 crore.
You copied my trick. That's not.
If you are willing to get out of your comfort zone and explore this car for you, it's an amphibian mode which lets you drive through water and making it a versatile vehicle. If you don't know what a versatile vehicle is, it's just like it's now imagine, I don't know if many of you know Transformers, which is a movie in which a car can transform into a robot. Just like that, this car can also help you in different things. Like if you need to carry big things, this car can this car is so strong that it will allow you to carry big things. It can be a comfy ride for you, and it can be an explorer for adventures, all without needing to do any big changes in the car. So it's like having your own car, but without doing any changes. So yeah.
Yeah, so that's the whole explanation of our car. Now, Devashish will explain more about the model. Devashish, are you there?
Do they present the model?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start. Jana,
Yeah.
you still need to share the model.
Yeah, so we talk and I'll share.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, just a minute.
Thank you, Janna, for your wonderful presentation. Now is the Q&A time.
We're not done.
Like,
One minute, Fatima. Devash is trying to present.
No, Jana's gonna present and
Yeah,
I'll be
just a
talking
minute.
about.
All right.
Okay, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, Devashish, you can start.
So starting off, this is our model, and so Jana, can you zoom in a bit on the wheels? The wheels,
Zoom in a bit on.
the wheels.
Okay.
So these wheels will are off-road wheels. They're all-terrain wheels. So they'll help you to traverse all kinds of terrain. And as we mentioned, the amphibious feature is also there. So can you like check the insides of the wheels? So,
Just a minute. Devashish, your voice is a bit low. Can you repeat that?
is my voice better now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Devashish.
Okay, sorry. Can we get to see the spokes of the wheels? Because okay, so these wheels also have like a design on the spokes. So this will also help you while traversing water, and it's also and the tires are good for all terrain navigation. And can we like check inside the vehicle?
Yeah.
So as you can see, the steering wheel. So we've added some custom designs to it. You can see that the steering wheel is a triangle to actually resemble a fox face, which is like the mascot of our vehicle, model Kitsune. And so and can we see like inside going inside? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, just a minute.
Okay, so this is the rack seat entertainment. So as you can see, we've got we got a carpet and plenty of space for other passengers on the sides, coated seats, and two main seats in the back, and two main seats in the back, and it opens up to a sliding window, so you can't actually see that. So you can't actually see the door opening from inside, but that's how we plan the mechanism to work. And as you can see, there's actually two screens. One is at the front seat and one is at the back seat for everybody's entertainment purposes. So people sitting in like from here, from the people sitting in this aisle closer to the front seat would be better off watching the screen at the front seat, and people all the way at the back can watch the rear seat. So we have rear seat entertainment right there. It can project all kinds of shows and interactive games. And is there anything else to show in the model?
Not much. That's the model.
Yeah. Also, just to be clear, this is more of an RV van that's more for travel. It's more to revolutionize travel. So, yeah.
Yeah. Should I present the website now?
Can you share the link of the website too?
Yeah, just a minute.
Yeah. Wait, Janna, just log the website just in case.
Yeah, it's logged.
Make it only view.
If this winner publish the website.
Okay, I'll send the link at the end. Before that, I'll share the website. Just a minute. So yeah, this is our website. This is our website, and this is Model Kit Zone, and this is our logo. And the vehicle is like as you know, it's amphibious, so it's offering the vehicle that seamlessly combines capabilities of a car and a boat, offering the unparalleled experience of an adventure and exploration, designed for those who seek to push the boundaries of travel. So these are for like the adventurous type of people who just it's for travel purposes and mainly for that. So we designed it based on that. Now it comes with safety features which we discussed in the presentation. So it ensures the protection of the passengers in both land and water. And the experience of driving an amphibious car is exciting and adventurous. You will have like unforgettable memories and experiences that that are sure to stand out among your travel adventures, and they are more affordable than any other RV vans or caravans. So these are the features. As you can see, we already showed the amphibious feature where it can be converted into the water, and the rear seat entertainment and vehicle tracking, and lastly the windshield display. Uh, and this is like the customer service part, and you can contact us through our social media. Okay.
Website link, website link.
Yeah, just a minute. Yeah, I have sent the link. So if you have any questions, you can ask them.
If anyone have any question, please ask. After that, I have some questions.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes, Tejas.
It's time for Q&A. Thank you for the present.
So, can this car go can this car go to like off-road?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
the terrain, that's why we put the wheels, so it can go through any rocky terrain also, because it's for travel purposes.
So, is this car have 4x4 option? Like 4-wheel drive?
Yeah.
And I have one more question. So that
Yeah.
is this like a car or minivan or like that? What's that?
It's mostly like combined like an RV van and a caravan for travel purposes. Yeah.
So inside that means interior of that car, you said like a lot of features in that. So
Yeah.
if that have like a massaging option and like
A what?
massage seat massage.
Actually, we didn't add that because that would increase the cost, and we wanted to keep it a bit affordable. So
Okay.
we didn't add any extra of those features.
So how much is the speed? How much speed will go this car?
It's the speed of any average caravan or RV van.
So that means like a maximum 100 kilometer per hour.
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay.
I'd say it's suited for about hitting about 120 to 130 kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
And because of the windshield screen, the speed will automatically will depend on the where you are going, like what kind of
Yeah.
road you are
So
traveling,
the
off
vehicle
road.
changes speed.
So I have one more question.
Yeah.
Is that have like a boot space?
Does it have like a
Boot. Is it have a boot space? Boot space.
boot space?
Yeah, that
So
means like,
yeah, for luggage, right? So ideally we didn't exactly add, like for backside boot space into the car.
I'll explain. The thing is, we didn't add bag storage. The storage is actually under the seats of the car. So that's where we place the storage. The bag storage is, we didn't add that.
so I have one more question. That is like, how much is the engine power?
Devashish, you want to answer that?
How much is the what? Engine power.
Like you said, this car can go to like off road. So if any car go to like off road, that should be have like engine power.
Not really sure how to answer that question, but
An electric car engine power can have anywhere from 50 to or 1,000 horsepower. So our vehicle has a horsepower between 500 to 1,000.
Yeah, okay. Is it
oh,
have like a powerful like body? Powerful body, like right?
Yeah,
Is that have?
yes, it has a powerful.
Okay.
Okay, Tejas. If you're done, then Abigail has raised her hand. You can ask your question, Abigail.
Can this car like go in the air?
No,
No.
it does not have flying features. We only added amphibious features.
yeah,
So
sir.
how much?
It won't fly. It won't fly.
So like it has like mileage.
Um,
Yes, Abigail?
Does this car has mileage?
Yeah.
Like and one more question. Is like
This
like
vehicle,
is it petrol or diesel like that?
it's an electric.
Oh yes.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Yes, Amin. Yes, you can.
Can you tell about what is the weight of the car?
we didn't actually.
We didn't
plan.
actually think
So-
about the weight.
It can be approximate up to 900 kg.
Okay. So now I have some questions. So I wanted to ask the projection. You told about the windshield projection. So can you
Yeah.
explain a bit more? Like if we can't like right now we can't present something in a glass screen. So you said projection in there. So when we are projecting something to a glass screen, basically it is not, it is going through the screen like glass, because the projection.
No. It's not, because the glass is going to be tinted and it's going to be black. Where we can see the other side also, but the projection should be able to see. So we have to like tinted black.
It will go through, right? If it's glass you are presenting in, wherein projection basically works on hard surfaces or cloth or anything like that, dark ones. So it will be having reflection when we present it to glass. Okay, you can still make it a matte glass. Then tinting, you can't tint a car more than I think 10 or 30 in India. So what about that?
I mean, since we are doing it for the future, in the future you don't know if we can change it more or less. So we are hoping in the future that we can change it very much more. So maybe in the future it will be.
Actually, future they are going to add more rules. That is one thing. So one thing you can do there is adjustable tint wherein it will become black and white. So that is one thing. And next is windshield. When we put the screen in the windshield, you are going to put it in autopilot, right?
Sometimes, okay,
Yeah.
it depends.
No, no.
Sometimes,
You
yeah.
said when we are presenting it, like when we are watching YouTube or when we are taking rest, it will be going on autopilot. So it will be on windshield entirely projection. You can't see the road, right? So it will be on autopilot. Then after that, if we are not the only car in the road, right? There will be other cars from different brands. Sometimes there is a chance of a crash in the road. So what is your car going to do suddenly if a car comes straight to your car?
Sensors are there in the vehicle, and as you said, this has vehicle tracking, GPS. So it knows that there is a car coming at this speed. So the autopilot, the AI will get information that there is a car in your right side which is going at this speed. So to avoid collision, we have vehicle tracking feature and sensors also, which
So it
can.
is going to take
If that car is already speeding from like a distance, it will like alert us and we have to switch to like our mode instead of autopilot mode.
Okay, so how that is what? So that is what I was expecting the answer. So when we are going to switch into our mode, wherein the car is crashing, suddenly we get the car in our control, and we are in a call or watching a video. How can we suddenly switch? In our, it's human, right? Not in futuristic robots. So how can we switch that fast?
So it's showing that there is a warning. So automatically the screen turns shut, like we cannot access the screen, it shuts off. So automatically, like it automatically gives us warning, shuts off the windshield. So we have to, control it by
Now, when a car is crashing, there is barely 5 seconds or 10 seconds if it is closer to us. So even if the screen shut down, the human brain have some, that reaction power. So how it is going to work, how it is going to change into the steering.
if someone like mostly it's happening collisions will be like if the other car has a malfunctioning power or someone is deliberately trying to hit us or make it a car accident. In the chances of that are very less because most of the time it will be like malfunctioning of the other car. So we will know from a distance that this car has this malfunctioning problem. So we will automatically switch and second of all, like you said, any car can hit us. It's not compulsory that this will car. So some car will be like we cannot tell which car will hit us when it will hit us. So it's like if someone wants to deliberately hit us, we cannot say that they are trying to do it purposefully. So in case that you are saying, like if someone is deliberately going to hit us in the car, so chances of that happening in something is very less.
Actually, I'm telling, like, if you ever been in a car crash? So
No.
The car crash basically happens not because of car malfunction or not only because a person deliberately wanna kill us or anything like that. Sometimes it also happens because of our brain malfunctioning, wherein basically suddenly we will think we can turn left and someone coming up fast. Like that, there will be a road collision and we can't think that fast. That is when the car crash happened. So like that is what you said, that if someone is deliberately trying to crash into us, but there is chances where a car in our left side, okay, we both are going in 120 miles per hour, or 10 miles, 110
Okay,
kilometers.
I get it. When it's sudden, when it's not, yeah. The thing is, when it's sudden, no car can like instantly fly up or instantly switch. So the thing is, it will provide us safe. It has safety features. Even if the collision happens, like things like airbag and all, that will keep us safe.
Bags you have.
I'm talking about accidents that happen long distance, that we know it will be an accident because they're coming at this much speed. That time we can like change or change our direction, or like move a bit side so they can like go as fast as they want. But when it's sudden, it will happen. The collision will happen. We cannot
Yeah.
So can you
Prevent it from happening.
we can't prevent that.
car?
Yes, I mean.
Can you tell how many airbags you have in your car? Or yeah.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 airbags.
6 airbags, still not very good. Okay, that's great. And that is also one thing. And in most autopilot cars that are there right now, we can't like go into an entertaining mode or anything like that. In Tesla itself, we still want to be there. We should be there in the car. Okay, autopilot, just drive. You don't want to drive, that's all. But you still have to be in control. But in this case, you are taking the person whole out into an entertaining mode instead of
Okay, that is different. Only like in a really like long highway we can do that.
Highway, yeah.
We were not talking about the rocky lanes or the water
No,
transport.
because in
There we
normal
have
roads,
to be
no one will
conscious.
get time.
okay. So you told about the car heating thing. So when the car heats up, you told most cars will heat up. Can you tell a car which heats up when driving so long?
I don't know the brand of the car, but I have experienced it. That's why I said that. I mean, I don't remember the name of
That
the
is
car.
basically
I was
because the car
traveling with
is
my
hot.
friend.
And car heating already have a solution called coolant for the car. It basically, and you can also use cooling features. It's a futuristic car, right? Not from the past. So heating up is not heating up the engine. It can only be caused by a short circuit or anything like that. Unlike driving so long and the engine getting hot is not for a futuristic car.
Okay, I want a correction on that part. Is the thing is, it shows the car's temperature just
Yeah.
for a purpose. It doesn't show if it's overheating, or it will give us a warning, because sometimes that happens. Like, and we have to like pour water to cool down the car. It happened like in my family. Sometimes that happens. So the thing is, we didn't add any cooling features. We just like park the car aside and try to figure it out.
Okay, so that is the thing. So you guys accepted, right, Ayan? You accepted. Okay. So next is internet inside the car. So Devashish explained that point. Internet inside the car. You said you don't need to use the phone internet. Do we need to recharge and stuff in it?
Do we need to?
Recharge and stuff, the internet?
You mean recharge Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
No, because it already provides Wi-Fi up to a point.
Can you, do you guys know how internet works? It is paid. It costs money to get internet because it has a production fee.
Yeah,
So when
but
you,
in this case, you already paid 1.5
yeah,
crores for the whole vehicle itself. So
yeah,
that's
so
the fee that comes
basically
with
you
it.
can't provide internet for lifetime just because they paid 1.5 crore for the car. You know, even Benz, Audi, BMW,
But
all
we have to monthly pay the internet. That's how it works.
income tax.
No, we
Yeah,
have to monthly pay for the
yeah.
internet. That's how it works.
So
Even if you buy the car, the internet isn't free.
yeah, so why can't you just use the phone Wi-Fi?
Because this is
Because
not.
the kids in the families doesn't have data. It's for the strict
And
parents.
another thing, right?
There are something called
Your
personal.
phone, your phone might rely on mobile data, right? In this case,
Yeah,
if like in cases where you can't use your phone but you still need entertainment, see your phone's dead. What are you
yeah.
gonna do? And you want entertainment, but there's nothing to look out the window and there's nobody to talk to.
Okay.
What do you do?
Okay, so you guys explain you are using the feature for inside the car entertainment, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is another thing, internet. So you said it's 1.5 crore and your estimated price is weight is 600 kilos, right?
900 kg.
900. Okay, what is the material that you use for the car to be built?
It's actually just normal steel.
Okay, so normal steel cars, can you tell an example car which is made with steel and also, but still it is lightweight?
Uh, I'm not really sure. It's not like so. I know vehicle. Okay, some bikes are not
And
a car. Some it's
most
not
cars
a
are
car,
made.
but a vehicle. I know vehicles, but like some bikes are made out of steel.
Okay, so there are many bike cars which are made with steel. And but the thing is, normal cars in that made with steel can weigh up to 1 ton and 440 kilos.
Yeah.
So you guys are making an RV, okay? So it is much bigger than a normal steel car. So how can you guys make it 900 kilos?
Um. Uh, I'm not sure I really understand that question.
Actually, I am told it is 900 kilos. And you guys told that your car is an RV, wherein it will be much bigger in size.
Yeah.
RVs are bigger, right? So a
Yeah.
normal steel car will weigh around like a normal sedan or normal hatchback car. Okay, it will weigh around 1 ton 440 kilos. It's the average. Okay, average steel car weight
Yeah.
is
I mean, I told 900 plus. If you don't remember, I
it
told
is
plus.
900 average. You said wherein you can't take it to 1 ton, 2 ton. 900 is average, and you can't take it to 2 ton because it is like.
If I told like that, then okay, it's my mistake.
Yeah. So another mistake you accepted. This is all revenge for previous one.
Actually, the thing is,
Wait, this is
I
all
forgot.
revenge for what? This is all
I
revenge
am
for what?
Wait, guys. Devashish, we discussed about that, and actually, I think Devashish was not there. We are not using steel. We are using carbon fiber. I hope Devashish remembers.
Yeah.
Can you tell how carbon fiber?
It's extremely lightweight and strong, so that's why we decided.
Yeah, it's 5 times stronger than steel and 10 times lighter.
Yeah, we are also using carbon fiber. But when you take it to a 1.5 crore car, how carbon fiber is like available, because you also guys have like lot of features in the car, like lot of futuristic features, internet, RV bot, and all these things you have, and you guys also have carbon fiber. So how can the car be sufficient? How much will be the profit if we sell the car? Am I stuck or are you guys not answering?
So you're asking what the profit is.
Yeah, if you are like selling, if you are implementing carbon fiber, which is very expensive thing, also coming in very expensive cars, carbon fiber in a 1.5 crore car, which is not much for a car. Like if we have like this many features, like you have this much RV size car with entire carbon fiber body, you guys will be running on loss.
Yeah, but the thing is that with these features and with these features, 1.5 crores is I agree. It does seem like a small price to pay, but on the other hand, how many people are going to leap at a chance to get this thing?
Leave?
How many people are going to leap at the chance to buy this thing?
What is that? You guys are selling the car, right?
Yeah, so like it has free Wi-Fi, it's amphibious, and
That is what I'm telling. So it is running on loss.
only and yeah. So what I'm saying is 1.5 crores isn't much with these features. So how many people like they're going to be excited because the car doesn't cost much and it comes with these many features.
Yeah. I am not telling that your car is having like low profit. I am telling it will be running on loss if we add this much carbon fiber and these many features, right? So how you guys going to get all these items for this cheap?
We can also use sponsors that
Sponsors basically works for racing cars, wherein you have to put in sponsor images outside, logos outside, wherein a buyer don't want the sponsorship being.
no, I'm saying our company is sponsored. And
You,
on the windshield screen and all, it's see like the windshield screen is like highly futuristic. It says it's for entertainment purposes, and as Ayan mentioned, it can also download multiple apps. So generally, what would stop it from being able to even like book appointments for having color changed and like that you can have sponsors like appearing on the windshield screen. I think some cars even have like that.
so basically you are taking over the car into an advertisement place.
No, that's not the whole point.
You
Like
are going to show
when
sponsor.
you download apps in you're inside the vehicle and you're downloading apps,
Yeah.
right? So that itself your others are sponsoring you.
So basically apps will be made by yourself.
No.
Yeah. So when it is coming from outside, they will get the profit. We won't, right?
Yeah, but they're paying us to actually have their apps, being able to be installed in it because we can also restrict what apps are put in, right?
Yeah.
As creators of the car. Um, so they'll be paying us to sponsor their companies inside our screens and all. So
How many units of the car can be produced?
what?
How many units? Like what is your what is your plan on how many units can you launch? for the car?
Units as in?
Units in the sense, how many? Like how many cars? Like some cars will be limited, like they will only launch 700 of them, and some cars will be like no limit, but sometime they will end the car. So how many is your plan?
If we have, sponsors at the very beginning, I
Yeah.
think jump to maybe 60, 67 maybe.
67 of them.
Uh, yeah, that's an estimate.
Okay, so don't change the number, okay, after I ask the question. So who is going to give you money to like if you present advertisements, it will be
Yeah.
like in case if you are presenting advertisements in an app with 1 million downloads, okay.
Yeah.
So you may get a price of 20 lakh, maximum 10 lakh or something. Okay. If you take in the case of this newspapers and stuff, no, a lot of people are reading it. Like maybe 1 crore people will be reading this newspapers. So they
Yeah.
are having a price of 2 lakh. Okay. And you guys are making 67 units of the car. And how much are they going to pay? They may pay like what, 100 rupees, 200 rupees for sponsorship.
Yeah, but what if we also, you also said
Yeah.
carbon, that like carbon fiber is very expensive, right?
Yeah.
But what if we had sponsors
Hmm.
in a carbon fiber factory or company?
Actually, why should they sponsor?
Well, because so they'll also get a piece of the profit.
So they are going to be a partner, right?
Yeah, they're gonna be a partner.
I am telling, if they are making carbon fiber, still the car is not profitable because they wanted a price for the carbon fiber. They are giving us the carbon fiber. Still the car is not profitable. They are our partner.
Yeah.
So we just being you will get it for much cheaper price, but there is a production cost for the carbon fiber.
Yeah.
So which will be high, still the car will be running on loss because it will be like huge loss, not like 2000 rupees, 200 rupees or anything. If it was like that, then a carbon fiber sponsorship, no, partnership will work. Because normal cars with entirely built of carbon fiber can cost, like if you take in a case, there will be race car which costs 4 crore and 5 crore, wherein they won't have features like this, like AI features or anything like that. So wait a minute, okay. Okay. So like that, how can you still be like this? Like still sell it when there are cars which 3 crore still having like that much price. So you guys will be running on loss. Still having carbon fiber won't help.
Um. Okay. Jenna.
Okay, just wait a minute, Amin. Actually, our Abigail had raised hand, but now she lowered. Do you want to ask something,
No, no,
Abigail?
lines.
Okay, what about Amna? Amna, do you have a question? Amna, are you here? And I request everyone here to please turn on your cameras, okay? Amna, do you have a question? Okay. Any more questions?
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes, Tejas, please.
So my question is, you said like, yeah, my question is that LED light as LED or normal one? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, you're audible, Tejas. Can you repeat your question?
So my question is your car have LED light or normal light?
Janna Devashishayan, please answer the question.
Yeah. So yeah, we just have normal LED light.
So I have one more question.
Yeah.
So that is like is it a electric car?
Yeah.
So how much is the maintenance cost?
The maintenance cost, we haven't discussed about that yet. That will only be like said after like testing it, and we need to like it's not real yet. So we will only know that after making it or after testing it.
Ma'am,
Okay.
Yes, Amna. No, is it Abigail or Amna?
no.
Yes, please.
Time, my mic was not working. My question is, can we call in the car?
Yeah.
No,
It is connected to our phone, so if we get an incoming call from the phone, it will appear on the screen on the display, and we can call. Yeah.
Okay, so you told that like the window screen, like the window glass is like a screen. So while driving, how can we see the road and like?
Okay, only a part of the windshield is going to be a screen, like not the whole. There will be space to so where we can see the outside, so we can actually drive. But on the side, like we will have on one side we'll have GPS. On one side, if we want to listen to music, we'll have that, and on the other side we'll have it's like that. It's not the whole windshield is a screen. We need a part to like to see what like where we are going. So yeah, it's like that.
Okay.
Amir,
Yeah.
you can ask.
How much technology it's having? Ma'am?
I didn't understand your question. Could you like?
It have so much facilities, right?
Yeah.
How much facilities it have?
It only has the four features that we added that we showed in the presentation. Nothing else.
Okay.
Abigail, you can ask.
Is this car eco-friendly?
Yeah, because it is an electric vehicle, so yeah.
What kind of battery you use?
I mean,
Oh man, okay. After everyone ask, I'll ask.
Yes, Roya.
What kind of engine does it have?
Ayan, you wanna answer that one?
It is a motor, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can ask. What?
Did you ask what kind of water
No, engine.
or engine? So, electric vehicles have an electric motor instead of an engine.
Okay.
Can you tell what's the power of the engine?
He already told that.
Okay. Then, is the car four-seater or two-seater?
It's actually none of those. It can hold I'd say about, so it also has seats. Other than the two main seats, it has other seats at the back with cushioning, So the white pieces on top of the slabs, right? Those are actually seats. So I'd say it can hold up to maybe what?
Uh,
12
can you explain
12 to
how,
15 people tops.
can you explain how a triangle shaped screen can work? No, it's
Wait,
not screen. Triangle
The
shaped.
steering.
It's the same as the circular steering wheel. We just wanted it to look a bit different. So we added the
so
triangle.
it works in the same way. The way you rotate it, it turns. That's it.
Can I ask some question after the session in class?
I
Fine.
think if you want to ask, you have to ask now.
Amin, if you have any questions, you can ask now.
Okay, then can you guys present the 3D model real quick?
Okay.
Before that, just give me a minute. Amir, do you have any question to ask? Because your hand is raised.
Yeah.
Okay, please ask. Then you can present. Okay, yeah. Amir.
What type of battery or electric batteries we use to charge the car?
Um, um, I think Janan or Ayan. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I'm sorry. It's a normal lithium ion battery.
Okay. What combination?
We don't know about that yet.
Okay, Roya, you also raised your hand.
No, I don't have any question.
All right, then Amin, you can proceed with your question.
Present your screen, please.
The model, right?
Yeah.
Is everyone done with the questions?
They have to present.
Anjana.
I'm having a bit of an issue. Devashish, could you present the model?
But I don't have it. You have to share it.
Let me wait. It might take a few minutes. Just a minute.
Okay, in that time, anyone else, if you want to ask something, you can ask now, okay?
Can you see the
Can
screen?
you zoom inside?
Yeah.
Inside, not X.
Yeah, inside.
I wanted interior questions. Okay.
Hmm.
So, you guys, can you go to the steering wheel? So over there in the steering wheel, there is no joint when bending there, right?
Oh,
There is no gear mechanism in the steering wheel end, and no, there is a bend after I connect to the triangular steering wheel. So it should go.
I mean, we didn't add any of that. This is just a prototype. But if we are making the real thing, definitely we'll have add the gear and all.
The steering wheel is triangular shape. So we can't steer it well. You know,
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
like we can move through the steering wheel smoothly. But there is corners wherein you need to hold it like on underneath it, or else you can make it square shape. But triangle shape is not like a practical shape. Can you explain how it you guys made it practical?
Okay, you don't have to completely like turn the steering wheel. You can just move it slightly if you want to move it, like move left or right.
How
And
much control of the car?
Remember that it also has auto drive.
So it doesn't like have much control of the car.
You do.
She,
Remember, there's also auto drive, right? So
yeah, but she said when you steer the car, you just need to steer a little bit and it will steer fully. So what happens is that
no, I didn't mean it like that. I mean,
then
the thing is, it's just as smooth as the steering wheel, with if it is circular. Okay, it's
can
the
you tell
same
how we hold the steering wheel?
both sides of the triangle. And if you want to hold the top, you can do that too. It's
Will
not about
another way,
will
another
hold
way
it
to
like
hold
this.
it. Look, another way to hold. No. Another way you can hold it is keep your hands directly underneath the top corners, and keep your thumbs on the top.
Like this.
Yeah, like that.
Okay. Um. Yeah, that's.
should I stop the sharing?
Yeah, you can.